We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Kansas City and Long Beach. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, the center fielder, Ken
0-1 the
Griffey.
count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Base hit into right center. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away.
Buster Posey.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that now it'll rattle up against the wall. Posey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. They push their lead to 3 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Chicago and Long Beach. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Defoe is there. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Cain ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and set to go as the third baseman. Josh Donaldson drives it out to deep right center field. Bader is there now, and he has it for the second out. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Bader has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Yohander Mendez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Yohander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Damn. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he got him. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball one. Archer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another. So digging in now, Corey Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a fastball now hit out toward Gardner in left field. And very quickly, one gone. Standing in, Ben Zobrist,
the second baseman.
ready to deliver.
Ben
Here's the first pitch.
Zobrist.
Bounce to first. Dixon comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting
At the plate, Nick Markakis will work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Markakis.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And they can't run it down. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Zimmerman.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Brendan Dixon will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now batting, Wilmer Depot. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
No strike.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop
From the stretch.
#1.
Right there for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 1 becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Got him looking, and that stepping into the box. Chris. Here's the first pitch to him.
The pitcher, Chris.
In there for strike
Archer.
1, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Archer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Renda charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the
Oh,
first
that's off the
ball
plate.
they've
Ball 2.
taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Kane blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Vulcan, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zobrist.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Nick
The left fielder,
Markakis.
number
He
22.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Chicago, the first baseman.
Drilled to first. To his right, Dixon. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Chris Archer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Depot. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Here's Archer on 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider tails outside for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Settling in now, Harrison Bader, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Lifted into center field. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1-0 the count. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Keon Broxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Yohander Mendez. He's a common level talent, not exactly a marquee player, but he has a chance to contribute here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Martin Maldonado will be next. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And there are two away now. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And another one. Strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute and really put the bat on the ball. Bader moves over, makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Tony Renda steps into the box. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we get into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Into the box, Brandon Dixon. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike three. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, that's
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now. Striding in. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 19. Charlie.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustment.
And to score, the runner from second. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bader is there. And that retires the side. In now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out, and a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
The right fielder
stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now a bluff at the first and fire back to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, Nick Markakis trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Defoe takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohander Mendez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Struck him out. So now just 1 man stands between he and his no-hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. Stepping into the box,
now
Tony
batting.
Renda. He could
Number
really use a
43.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
Count
so
1-0.
far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Strike. The count now at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.